Well, can I ask you about the national team? You were obviously injured, so you couldn't get selected, but it didn't look like you were going to get selected anyway. Have you hung up your England boots now, or you still think you might have a run out for England at some stage?
Well, I would never sort of hang up my national team boots until I hang up my boots. Full stop. Really, I mean, so it's pointless saying oh, I believe I could do this or do that, because it's everyone knows what I've done for 89 games in the national team. So it's if called upon, same old cliches, same old talk really. Then I would but it's a fact. That's what I'd if I was called upon, then of course I'd join it with England.
Did you ever have any conversations with Fabio about your England, or did he just not include you?
Yeah. No, I mean, I've met him at the occasional game, seen him about, shaking his hand, said hello, but no talks about football.
Did you watch the World Cup?
Yeah.
It was a disaster, wasn't it? I mean, from the English perspective, we all looked at it and we were so optimistic.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a disaster for quite a few teams, wasn't it? I mean, someone like France, for example.
Italy.
It was a disaster for them, Italy, ourselves. And then, you start wondering why and what was the reason. And, it's awkward. I mean, what do we want out of our football? We believe we've got the best league in the world. We play loads and loads of games, no break throughout the season. The intensity is far higher than any other league, which is why it's the most exciting league. And the list goes on in terms of that. And then the successful teams get to all the cup finals. They play more games than the normal Premier League teams. And then on top of that, we want a great international team as well. Well, you can't have everything. So unless something's going to give, then as I say, what do we want?
In Spain at the moment, they're dominating football, really, aren't they? I mean, I know they didn't win the Champions League, but they won the World Cup. They're playing some great football. You've played in Spain at Real Madrid. How different is it to the way we approach the game over here?
It is different. International football is different to the Premier League by a long way, and the Spanish League is different to the Premier League. The Spanish League, you get a lot more time. It's a lot more technical. Don't do anything, really fast until it gets into the final third. It seems like you're never under pressure. You get a ball and it seems like you can take a touch and pick your pass. In the Premier League, you take a touch and you're getting clattered straight away. So and that's what makes it such an exciting league to watch. So yeah, it is different. It is a lot more technical, a lot slower, a lot less physical. You come off after playing in Spain, you feel as if you could play again the next day, whereas you play here and you come to the training ground the next day, and all the lads are stiff, sore, can hardly raise a jog, and it's gruelling on your body over here. It is a lot different.